anyone's radar. That gives me even more reason to include this fun.
This nigga wanna be in the Akatsuki so bad. Look at him. But hey, we not letting him in. You know what I'm saying? We not letting him in. Bitch, nigga, look at this, bro. I ain't mad, nigga. Trying to be in the car. He was not one of us. Simple.
これは私が1000人の登録者のために作らなければならない最後のビデオでなければなりません。
It seems to be y'all really want me back. Yeah. Before we get into the video, see this bell? I need all y'all to click this bell. Road to 1K. Subscribe to 2 Ironic. Let's get it. If you don't know me, I'm a former Akatsuki member. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear your thoughts or your opinions. I'm finna react to top 10 most epic anime fights of spring 2020. Like I said in the previous video, I will drop any and every character off that's in this clip, in this animation. You feel me? Don't get hit in the genjutsu. Like the video, let's get it.
It's the end of June, so this is around the time we look back at the season that's just passed. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? The start of the season felt just like yesterday.
Hold on, boy, what the fuck was that, bro?
And the
Bio
season
doll,
that's just
bro.
passed. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? The start of the season felt just like yesterday, but we're already staring at the incoming summer season. How about a trip down memory lane then? Yes, this season's been an action-packed one, and I'd like to highlight some of the most amazing battles that we've been blessed with. However, before we start, I'd like to invite you to hit that subscribe button up there. There are still a sizable portion of viewers that haven't subscribed, so I'd like to encourage you to sub so that you'll be able to get updates more easily the next time I upload. Now, with that out of the way,
See this nigga right here? I dropped him off. See this? I actually got his head over there. I dropped him off. You know what I'm saying? I actually got a homie watching Naruto as we speak. I'm gonna get on One Piece. Before we can get to the video, I'm probably gonna cut these out. I don't know.
I do what I want. We call him out for y'all.
This is no clips. This is no edit. We calling him. You know what I'm saying? I bet he in his bed right now. Laying down watching anime with his beanie on. That's exactly what he doing, Polo. Polo.
What?
What you doing, boy?
Shit, watching Naruto.
Sorry for the interruptions. Camera had died. Let's get straight to it.
let's get started on our list. Shiki versus Jin opens up our list.
You gonna hit us with a highlight, those? I low key this video look like it's gonna be fire. I low key need to tee up and start watching these animes. I know I'm supposed to catch up on One Piece. We finna get into it.
Our list at number 10. Okay.
Okay.
Coming into this season, I'm sure everyone had varying opinions on Eden Zero. Some were lukewarm to it, while others gladly welcomed another battle shonen to the ever-growing family. Personally, I like the idea of the sci-fi theme of the series, and I more or less enjoyed the series from the get-go. Whatever your opinions are, I think we have to give credit where it's due for the cool fights that we got as early as a season in. Understandably, Shiki versus Jin's probably not on anyone's radar. That gives me even more reason to include this fun little scuffle on the list. It's a fight anyone's radar. That gives me even more reason to include this fun.
This nigga wanna be in the Akatsuki so bad. Look at him. Look at him. That's crazy. You see that, boy? You would stop playing, boy. He wanna be a Akatsuki member so bad, but hey, we not letting him in. You know what I'm saying? We not letting him in. Bitch, nigga, look at this, bro. I ain't mad, nigga. Trying to be in the car. He was not one of us. Simple.
Scuffle on the list. It's in fights like this that you see Mashima's creativity on display, and despite being a departure from his previous work in terms of setting, Eden Zero still gives us some hints of Fairy Tail and Rave at their best. It's early for the hype to match anything from those two, but I love how the technological and modern aspects of the show are incorporated in this battle. It's great to see that hero Mashima still has it in him. I admit at first I was unsure of what to expect of Eden Zero adaptation, but so far it's been pretty lit. Big props to the anime team for
anime
making
look alright, but you was not one of us.
This
Simple.
fight too. the season started, I found myself very excited for Yasuke. It's not at the very top, but it's somewhere up there in terms of shows that I look forward to. It didn't really live up to my expectation, but one thing that the show gave me was some good fights. Episode 4...
Rage said it was trash. I took his advice. I ain't watch it. But it looked like I made a mistake. It looked like I might want to watch these, not gonna lie.
...would be the sword fights, and that might...
I'm still dropping him off though.
The action's fast-paced, and the art and animation just looks so clean and smooth. I also liked how the battle made full use of the setting and allowed the fighters to make the most of the environment before concluding with a dramatic end.
Bro, they want to be Dragon Ball so bad, but they got the animations, the sound
What
effects.
amazes me about One Piece is that despite running through multiple generations of anime fans, the animation and the fight still maintain that consistent quality. I don't need any further proof than the recent fight which put Luffy, Law, and Kid against the Beast Pirates. Yeah, I call it a fight, but it's...
Why is this anime still going? It's been like 3-4 years. Watch this anime. If I watched today, I still wouldn't be able to catch up. Why is it still going?
Just the three of them putting on a show while giving us fan service in the form of their cool abilities. Amongst the three of them, I've always been a fan of Law's powers, and seeing it being utilized the way it did here felt really great. The fight is overall just an extended flex by our key characters, but it's treated so much better than that. The fight's not much of an epic back and forth matter, but I think that it deserves a spot here merely
This looks lit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Seriously, it's amazing how encounters between our OP characters and some fodder get so much love in terms of animation quality. What more when we get to the bigger fights later down the line? I'm pretty excited.
You think I can beat Luffy? I'm gonna look at him like these. You know what I'm saying? His raps. Ooh. Like these. He gone. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I literally see this on my TV, bro.
It's a late comer to the party, but we have a crazy one here. Record of Ragnarok as an adaptation has had quite the mixed reception, to say the least. However, one thing that I can be sure of is that it provides one of the top fights that we've seen this season. That's Adam versus...
It's done.
I think that the best part of the fight, besides the fight itself, is the message. Adam represents humanity's strength and will, and despite being outmatched, puts up one hell of a fight. To further drive the message home, Zeus wins on a technicality. That's an amazing show of humanity's inner strength, despite lacking the physical prowess that gods have. And I really like battles that push forward that message. On another note, Record of Ragnarok has that fate thing of using some historical and mythical characters in highly creative interpretations. You can binge it in one day, so I recommend you check Record of Ragnarok out if you enjoy some wacky and over-the-top fights. I think Megalobox had it in it to give us one of the most awesome fights of the season. Waiting 8 episodes is worth it, as we get to see a crazy showdown between Mac and Lou. Of course, we can count one of the more underrated boxing anime to deliver. It's quite the intense fight we have here, with the fight starting out heavily in Lou's favour. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some people found the fight hard to watch due to how much of a beatdown Lou's giving out, all without restraint. Then, Mac time begins, and the tide turns. For me, the most important part of the episode, however, was the revelations on what Mac time really is. It seems to be a feature rather than a bug, and it sure is setting up some possible consequences in the future. Plus, the entire thing reeked of some corporate BS, which I think should be a key focus on the story moving forward.
Oh, he dropped him off like those. I don't think I can watch these, I'm not gonna lie to you.
These friendly sparring arcs. We just had one in Jujutsu Kaisen, which became my favourite arc in the whole thing, and My Hero Academia is not about to lose out too. The joint training arc is quite long with a bevy of fights, but my favourite segment would have to be the one with Team Ida taking on Tetsu's team. This whole sequence is just a good show of each hero.
Bruh, I'm sorry. I got to, bruh. This one of the shows I must watch. Simple. It's a genjutsu, trust me. I must watch him, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Hey, he was on Jump Force, bro. He went dummy too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Now here's something that I'm sure a lot of you didn't expect to see. Perhaps it's the genre, but the Dragon Quest anime, as far as I can see, has been quite the overlooked show. Now, while I wouldn't say the show's anime of the season material or anything like that, it did provide some hidden gems in terms of fights such as this one. The fight at first seems to be your standard shonen fare. Not that it's a bad thing, in fact, it's very satisfying, and a fight like this seems to be something that everyone's come to expect from a series of the genre. However, what takes this fight to the next level can be seen when you take a closer look at the animation. The way the battle happened and the animation techniques employed really reminded me of some of my favourite fights from Dragon Ball Super, but with the wonders of modern technology. It seemed like a callback to the stuff like the Broly fight in Super or something from Black Clover. I'm not sure if the Dragon Quest anime would be your cup of tea, but if you like fights in the setting of the anime, do yourself a favor and pick the show up.
Hey, Vinny too, you did good on this video, my boy. I like these. I like these.
Castlevania continues to impress. I briefly talked about this on a previous video that despite Castlevania not being a Japanese anime, I feel that I want to highlight the show a bit more because it looks pretty anime anyway, and it consistently gives us fights as neat as this one. Carmilla versus Isaac for me is the highlight of the season of Castlevania. The best fight amongst the bunch, if you may. And a lot of that has to do with the fight choreography and how much the combatants' characters shone in this duel. A good fight is also a way to showcase character development, you know, a way to present an extension of what the characters have been through in a sense. It's been a long run now, but this fight really caps off the great journey Isaac has gone through as a character. You can also see how he compensates for the lack of power in comparison to his opponent, and the same.
I'm gonna pause just for fair use. Fair use, fair use. Simple.
For Carmilla and her pride being her downfall.
Look, alright. Have bodies out like those, baby. Cropping everybody in half like that, bro. And why these ads so long, bro? You finna make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Go hit that notification bell so you know when I post. Simple. Yo, that's disrespectful. That's some disrespectful shit, bro. A nigga grab your hair like those, bro.
You know, entering this season,
but these peasants, boy.
I just had the feeling that I'd like it, being the action sci-fi nut that I am. However, I didn't expect to get blown out by the spectacular fight choreography that the show has. The quality is so insane, so much so that I added a fight as a last-minute entry to the female fights video when I saw it. With the bar set that high so early, what else would be there for me as far as Vivi's concerned? Well, an even better fight, of course. Episode 9's fight is just insane. That's all I have to say about it. I haven't watched everything this season, but I might as well bet that not a lot of stuff this season can top the fight choreography in this one. This fight had me on the edge of my seat, consumed by pure adrenaline, thanks to the camera angles, the pacing, and just how sleek everything looks. Seriously, watch Vivi. I know I can't call it an underappreciated show or anything because it does have some hype and traction, but I think that it does deserve better. The show has an intriguing plot that fuses elements from a lot of fan-favorite anime with games such as Detroit Become Human, topped off with by far the best fight choreography the season has seen.
This anime looks lit, but don't forget I'm still handling every person that was singing in this video. Simple. I'm gonna hit you like these. You know what I'm saying? Simple. That might be the thumbnail. Simple. I like this video though. Ooh. I don't know if I can see this. This look new.
It's a close call, this one. It really, really was.
Yeah, nah, bruh. Okay. Yeah, nah. This looks new. This look new. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end it off here. I'm not going to react to this just yet because I do want to watch this myself. Simple. Myself. That's going to be it for the video. I know y'all like me when you know what I'm saying, skin look clear. You feel me? The environment just look clean. Simple. Make sure you go and hit this bell so you get notified when the ironic drop. You feel me? Make sure you subscribe to ironic. Roll the 1K. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like that video too. This was all just a genjutsu. You finna go back on YouTube and keep scrolling now. Simple.